What's going on, people? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. I hope everybody is. Was that change? I mean, I think somebody found 99 cents. I guess I thought I heard change.
Uh-oh.
Hope everybody's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope everybody's doing fine today. I hope I had a great weekend. I'm Will. I am in the building with Will. In the building with Will. What's going on, T Rock? How you doing?
Doing pretty good, fellas. Pretty good, man. Hope everybody else is doing well as well.
And the Don. What's going on, Don? How you doing?
What's up with you? I'm good. Great. Fantastic. Terrific. I mean,
All
all
that stuff.
good.
All that stuff.
All good. All good.
Hey.
Same time.
So everything wrapped up.
Thanks.
And that's good though. That's a beautiful thing, my brother. That's a beautiful thing. Because us three went to Valley. And we're gonna go back to that because this ain't the no cap. So we're gonna definitely go ahead and get a little bit of discussion with that, all that kind of stuff like that. But hope you guys was able to watch the preview show and the recap show of No Cap. Big time. We went ahead and knocked that out on Thursday. So don't forget Thursdays 9 p.m. That's gonna be a preview of the No Cap show. The recap is on Sundays at 11. At 11. Travis, set your alarm. 11. 11. 11.
Oh, I need to set a reminder.
Okay. Yeah.
An alarm. Several alarms.
Yes, sir. Look, yeah, we were gonna let you slide with that one. Social media, what a
I don't
finders
expect
at?
anything less.
Right. You shouldn't. What a finders at 54 Sports Network everywhere. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, TikTok. You don't stop. The group is banging today. The first poll, the players of the week. So we got the offense and defense, and the special team. Murs make a debut, so make sure you vote for those kiddos. They deserve it. And I know you've wondered, man, how come the Don from such and such is not on there? Well, we told you guys, if we don't have them stats, we just can't put anybody on there, and we're not going to do that. So get whoever the AD or whoever the stat person is that doesn't submit them, or you can even bypass all that. Just flood our inbox, you know what I'm saying, either on Facebook page or on X. Don't care. Just go ahead and get the stats so you guys think so we can see what's going on. We know somebody's taking those stats, so go ahead and share. Because otherwise, we're only going to go what we can get. It is what it is. And let me tell you one other stipulations. This is a dandy. This is something I've been doing for a long time. Only taking winners, baby. I ain't taking no losers. I'm sorry. Winners. If your team win, you have opportunity. I ain't doing all that other stuff. I got to break people in. It is what it is. Otherwise, we talking about, man, we might see 20 people on the polls. And I used to do 20 to 30 people on the polls, and I'm not doing that no more. So the max is 10, and hopefully you can get in. If not, it is what it is. Big time. Don't forget, 99 cents to subscribe. We got to throw something out there, and we will big time. Go ahead and check stuff out. Also, check us out on Spotify. You can watch it or you can listen. It's all good. It's up to you. However you want to do it. That's picking up. That's getting a great response. We got the No Cap on there. We got the Will Show on there. We got the Derby City. We're gonna add a fantasy. And we're gonna add I think another thing too. I think the Legacy Show. So be on the lookout. Support that 54 Sports Network. That's what we do. That's what we doing. The Don, where you got 99 cents? Somebody dropped 99 cents on the table. I mean, can we just come to the house and get the 99 cents?
I mean, if Travis got his 99 cent over or less than 99 cent, I got a little something over here that I just found laying on the table. So, I mean, you just might find it anywhere. I mean, I'm looking on that table. Yeah, I think some more change sitting on that table too. So yeah.
Okay. The table.
Ain't that hard. Yeah.
The Travis, I mean, did you take it from somebody or did you just found it that you, what a 99 cents said, bro? What you get it from?
I sold some world famous chocolates, and I got 99 cents. I got 99 cents. Not one without almonds. One with almonds is terrible. But with one, you know what I'm saying? Without
Oh
almonds.
no, that's
World
my
famous
favorite.
chocolate,
No,
delicious.
almond. No, almond.
Okay. I'll let you be the weird one on this one. So, yeah. But yeah.
I see. There we
I
go.
went door to, I went door to door.
Okay. Went door to door and got that nine. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Hey, hustle.
Hustle.
It's called hustle.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay.
He said, okay. All right. Speaking of hustling, this past Friday we was able to go to the games. But before we do that, we got a breakdown of recap from week one picks. Yours truly in the building with Will, 15-8. The Mayor, 12-9. Only reason why is that because he didn't get to pick first two because he was late. The Don, 15-8. And T Rock 12-11. So we'll keep a running stat on that so you guys will know what we're doing. And I'm pretty sure those numbers will improve as we go along, as these teams are becoming more visible and we understand what they have and what they do not have. So now, T Rock, how was your experience at the Valley? What you think about the crowd and everything else, my brother? We kind of dive into it on Saturday. So, I mean on Sunday. So
I enjoyed it, to be quite honest. You know what I'm saying? There were actually a lot more people there than I anticipated. You know what I mean? And I mean, it was a Valley game, so I really wasn't really expecting, because I've seen less people at you know other schools. You know what I'm saying, that aren't Valley. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dismissing Valley at all, but this they're not a powerhouse by any means. But they they brought the crowd. People came out. I actually enjoyed it, and I'm saying I enjoyed the game.
right. For the people who didn't hear your speech, Don, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk about your experience at your alma mater and all that kind of good stuff.
I mean, what I went through just the other day. I mean, we just talked about the crowd was good, as you said. They brought the community out. It was gray out. But I don't know. The team wasn't fully prepared. I don't think, or if they wasn't physically prepared, as in they wasn't big enough. And my whole issue too, if they had a kicker or have the kicker, I do believe it because Washington County what got the ball on the 50 every kickoff. I mean, it was kind of like they defeating the purpose. I mean, they was already halfway down the field when they got the ball every time. So, Valley, go out there to the soccer team, scoop one of those guys up. I don't care, you got to kidnap them, whatever. Take them to the football field and start kicking. That's it. Just get a
Right.
kicker, please.
That's definitely a must. Kicker's always a must. The whole thing is line play. I mean, the Valley's too small up front on offense and defense. So anytime they face a team that got some houses on there, they're gonna go ahead and take care of business with that because Valley had no running game. Lee Russell was a quarterback, and that wasn't by design. Uh, nice, exciting
Right.
things they was doing, throwing it on the side, and some guys was taking it to the house because Washington County's DBs could not tackle worth anything. I mean, that was piss poor tackling.
No.
Like, whoa, it's almost like if Valley would have showed up in that first half, Valley probably would have won the game because Valley had too much speed.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like that Washington County got out of their stilo of running the ball because all they was doing is just ground and pound up the middle, doing whatever, veers right, veer left, all that kind of stuff like that. It's just more physicality. So they're going to have to go ahead and just up their game as far as Valley. First year, go into school and get you some big guys and, promise them some donuts and some hoagies or whatever you got to do to get them on that line because it's all fine and dandy when you go ahead and say, I got players and they all the skill position. That's not winning. That's not winning. So you're going to have to really change that whole thing. Excitement, crowd was phenomenal. You know, uh, they did a great job. Everybody was free as far as the fan. I mean, of the students. So that was cool. That was neat. Had all kinds of different things going on. I already said from a media point of view, it sucked. Couldn't get on the field. I don't like that. That's why you don't see no pictures from me uh, like I normally do because you couldn't get on the field. I mean, I don't know if it was Fort Knox or what, but you need all the publicity you can get. So why wouldn't you let people come in there, especially somebody that does the media as we do? So that was disappointing. So we're gonna call it out. We're moving right along. I'm not afraid to announce that we're going to North Odom Friday to see Herb Brock, the family of the show. So we'll get to check them out against the sales. So the sales at
Mm.
North Odom, we will be in the building. Don't try to take their word. You know who you are. In the building with Will, in the building what we do. So we'll be in the building Friday, checking them out 7:30. So hope to see you guys there. That's what we do. Having fun with it. But like I said, tomorrow we got an interview with J Town head coach. Coach Ellison will be back on the show. Um, what they say, I'm efforting to get a male guy on Wednesday. 8 o'clock we got Gray Schmiddle from North Odom. He's going to join us at 8. And then at 9, we'll do the preview show, that stuff like that. So, nothing but fun, action packed like we do. And we're going to get it rocking and rolling. Let's give a little update just in case anything going on with wrestling, anything going on, my fellas.
Go
Oh
ahead, Don. You
well,
watched
let
the pay
me
per view.
tell you,
Go ahead.
man. Let me tell you,
Oh, hold
AEW
on. Let me get this.
all in.
Let me get this clock for this guy. Go ahead.
AEW All In was plus that and then some. It was man, a great show. Me and the missus sit down here watched it, and she even was like she hasn't seen matches in a show like this in a long time. She was very impressed as I was too. Like, of course, I brag about Will Ospreay. I mean, ain't too much you said. If you haven't seen Will Ospreay wrestle, you need to go check YouTube out. You need to go see some of his greatest matches because that man goes and he's one of a kind, no doubt. And him and MJF put on a hell of a show, hell of a match. He ended up pulling it out for the win. That he's now the new international champion as he took American champion off the belt as in MJF declared the title once he won it. And then you had Swerve Strickland taking on Brian Danielson. Oh my gosh. I mean, these matches was great. I must say. I've seen some great matches and with some not too great. I didn't like the ending of the oh my gosh, I can't think what it was, but it was determining like who gets the title, who gets a shot at the title next. And they had Christian come out at the very end. He was wobbling, whatever. And he got in. Then they had your his guy come in next. Um, how you say it, Travis? Theater Rex, the one that dresses up like the dinosaur.
Oh,
I can't.
kill switch.
Yeah, kill switch. There we go. So he came out in the end, and you thought he was going to go against Christian, and he didn't. And he did a move on somebody, and Christian won and pinned him. It was like, really, this is how you're going to end this? But another thing, surprise, Ricochet showed up. Ricochet is all elite. He showed out. He did some of his great moves. I mean, he ended up losing during the match because he was in one of the big matches, but it was great. I must say. I mean, AEW All In, Wembley
Yeah.
Stadium,
Yeah.
great show. Great, great pay per view.
AEW always seems to put on very good pay per views. Their week to week shows aren't always the best, but their pay per views are always outstanding. You know what I'm saying? Especially, when they had to do this big one at All In. Um, I noticed that, like, just keeping up with stuff, just noticed that, like, the Young Bucks won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, here's how I feel about the Young Bucks. I'm gonna leave it at this real quick. The Young Bucks are essentially spot monkeys, right? And that's it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I know that the term is bad, but this basically means that what I'm saying,
Extremely.
they get in the ring. Yes, extremely. They get in the ring. They do all this they do all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then do a little bit of wrestling in between, right? That's kind of what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
just their thing. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like it, but I feel like they're doing the same thing that Cody Rhodes got accused of when he was in AEW, and that's gatekeeping.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that you got two dudes who are essentially executive vice presidents of the company that hold the tag team belts and it kept and are still holding the tag team belts. The only difference between what the Young Bucks are doing, what Cody did, is Cody was still trying to come off as a face, right? The Young Bucks have leaned into this whole heel thing to become the, you know what I'm saying? So even if you don't like them, that's fine. They're heels. You're not supposed to like them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. Again, they always put on a great pay per view. But I will say, since we got just very little time left, Bash in Berlin, which I thought was last weekend, is actually this weekend. And that's going to be pretty good, pretty good showing. You're going to have, your, what, not tag team. Yeah, no, not tag team. You're going to have, Lord have mercy, I can't even get my stuff together here. Yeah, tag team with Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill against what they call themselves the Unholy Union. Who I think is going to get it. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in a strap match. So you're going to see people get whipped with straps. They have they're on that mixed tag team with Dominic and Liv Morgan versus Damian and Rhea Ripley. It's just going to be a really, really, really good pay per view.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. Thank you guys for that wrap up. Big time of the weekend and that kind of stuff like that. So that was good, like always. You guys take control of that. So let's get into some topics that's going on in today's world. Right off the bat, let's go on and get this out the way. Cowboys and wide receiver Lamb agrees to 4 year, 136 million, 100 million guarantee. I think it's so funny. I cracked up because I thought about after left the Valley game and the Don's new friends was asking me about um, if CD Lamb was going to be signed. And I'm like, yeah, come on, bro. All them gonna get signed. I mean, this is Jerry World is doing what Jerry does, theatrical. He wants to go ahead, But it's like you got to go ahead and take care of business. The season starts, get ready to start next week, so why not? Then let everybody else like Chase and whoever else needs that big money go ahead.
Now
Because
you can sign.
yeah, go ahead. And thing about it is that I do respect Dallas because they did not pay him more than Jefferson. They're like, nah, bro, you ain't Jefferson. You good. You may be the third best receiver, second, third, fourth, right in that range, but we know who that dog is. So we're going to let Jefferson sit there and eat at 140. But my thing is, bro, these guys make that money. Do it. I love it. He actually, I think his signing bonus was like 30 something, close to 40 million, like the highest of a receiver. You know what I'm saying? So, of all time, right? So it's like, goodness gracious, bro. Like, I mean, I know you move the numbers around, but this is not slowing up, guys. I mean, this is going to be a continual thing. When do you, I mean, this is an extension. This is not like he was in, you know what I'm saying? Like he just got a new contract. Well, this is an extension to this old one. And I think it's going to get this worse to me. I mean, because really, if I'm a hell of a receiver, I'm just they just taking turns. I'm just gonna sit out. I'm not gonna do this. And more power to them because, like I said, football players, bro, they body go through everything. And we talking about CTE is real. Everybody's done saw the stars who done played football and not knowing this, shake it off and all this kind of stuff like that. So my thing is, I'm not saying that these guys don't deserve it, but will they ever put a cap on this? Because this is gonna continue to get out of hand. I mean, woo. And the crazy thing is, this is out of hands for receiver. For quarterbacks, dude's getting 240, $300 million for what was it, for Mahomes when he first 10 years. Everybody like what? But 400 million, so that was 40 million a year type stuff. I don't see this slowing down, man, because the NFL is constantly making money. Constantly. You see the new TV deals. I mean, they're not just $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? They like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 billion here. This kind of stuff like you can't even like everywhere every season there's a new station or something that's got them in their work. So you talking about Netflix? You know what I'm saying? Amazon. This is get your money. But I'm like I said, but when we put that down for receivers and be like, oh man, that's a lot of money, 140. But your quarterback like Daniel Jones gets way more than these dudes, and we know he sucks. He sucks. I mean, he does, and he gets way more. And that don't make no sense. Like for instance, you know, Dallas, my team, Dak you ready to get 55. He don't deserve that, but he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get paid, bro. And it's getting out of hand. But I mean, make your money, bro. I just feel sorry for them, from them those middle linebackers that they lucky to get 15 a year. You know what I'm saying? They lucky to get 15 a year. Like they be like, Fred Warner signs the NFL highest at 56 million. And you got people signing bonuses more than that, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me, bro. That's crazy.
Just takes one. That's all it does. Just takes one. That one linebacker who's going to be the highest paid linebacker in the league at whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it always just takes that one. You know what I mean? Because I think we had discussed. Well, I brought it up. We didn't have to discuss it, and I don't know if this is being brought up today. But as far as Creed Humphrey,
Oh, center. Yep.
yeah, our center, highest paid center in the league. He got like 4-year extension, 75 mil, 50 guaranteed. It only takes one. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to be the next center?
But that still ain't on the scale, though. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
on scale. On the
Yeah,
scale for the
yeah.
position, though.
Yeah, on this
On scale for the
position.
position.
So I'm saying, to me, that's the whole problem with it. Dudes are
Right.
allotted in these things, and Fred Warner is probably
Right.
top 10. But he's
Oh, for
getting
sure.
paid. He's getting paid like a bottom receiver.
Right, and that's the thing.
It's
Like I
crazy.
said, it's gonna take that one. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I don't know who these agents are talking to these people and getting these contracts, but the fact that a linebacker ain't get paid like that is a little strange to me.
Right.
As a matter of fact, it's very strange to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you treat these dudes. I mean, we got a kicker probably making more than them. You know what I mean? It's just like this makes no sense to me.
Right.
But again, it's going to take that one player and that one agent to change
crazy.
everything.
That's crazy. Because as I'm thinking right now, as far as defense, probably the lowest as far as position, as far as getting money is what? Well, Donald's gone, so and Fletcher Cox, so it might be defensive tackle because them DBs get paid. You know what I'm saying? So if you're really good, they get paid. Safety and linebacker probably mirror each other, but that defensive end definitely get paid. But that defensive
Right.
tackle don't get nothing unless you Donald. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it takes that one
Yep.
who's gonna get
Takes that
paid
one.
like a Hulk, but everybody else ain't gonna get paid.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, but they have to make the argument.
like Bosa or someone like it gonna have to what's that defense in the end.
Defensive end get paid. They get paid.
Yeah, but you're talking at the tackle. That's a whole different category. It's crazy how it balances. But still, now we seeing how you got CeeDee Lamb. So then it's like okay, Ayuk, he made what 134, something like that. They can go. I don't know, go any higher. I don't see them. They gonna be back tipping the scale. Then
Right.
once Dak gets his, I want to say next year. I mean, I'm just thinking how the 49ers look. Heck, it's time now. What they gonna give Brock?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So I mean, I don't see him as one of the top quarterbacks to be like get paid like that. But at the same time, they're gonna
he's going to
pay him to keep him
Yeah.
because if they don't, somebody else will.
He's definitely getting paid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
Oh,
whole
shit.
thing. Because I was like, with Ayuk, like, come on, bro. Let's. And the rest of the team, we got to establish a point of everybody wants to get paid.
Yeah.
Everybody can't get paid, but I guess they can. How y'all want to win, and everybody gets paid because you can't just sit out. Like if you got a team like us, people like, oh man, y'all stack. But yeah, how long can we stay this way for people to get paid?
Yeah, y'all
And
lost.
that's gonna be the hard thing.
Y'all done lost. Y'all lost a lot off that D line and shit. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you got to pay these people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody can't get paid,
Right.
but it's like we'll work it in. Okay, we'll put it on the back end. They work it in. Let's put this money over here. Put this money over here. Then we're gonna get right here. And then we talking about like freak, what's her boy? He wants to get paid too. So I don't know. He's on his last leg. Trent Williams. Trent
Oh yeah,
Williams
Big
is talking
Trent.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, big Trent. So I mean, he got to hold up that line. We definitely got to get him his cash. But he's on his leg. You know, he's working his way out to the door. So he got to give you
and you got
farewell money.
and you got to make that decision. Do
Yeah.
you have another youngster that you can plug in there and hopefully year two he can be all pro type stuff, or is it somebody in the draft that you can get to cut ties? I mean, we had to do that with Tyron, you know what I'm saying, Smith, but he was always hurt. You always hurt, bro. It's time you go. You getting too
Yeah.
much money and you ain't doing nothing. You only playing half the season. Every other game, you got a torn bicep or a pack or something, dude. Yeah. So Trent's getting ready to hold y'all hostage. He's and he's the best like tackle. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get
He's
paid.
in the game. In the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, he gonna
So-
get paid.
And that's the thing. I was like, so what do you do? Like you said, because is somebody, like you said, can somebody fill in? Can y'all
Groom
work
somebody.
with that? No, y'all gonna have to pay this man and be like, hey, can we just get you for a year?
Right.
Would you like
Yeah,
a year
yeah,
deal?
yeah.
That year, just solidify for this year and get. Come on, let's
Right.
keep it moving.
Get that man two year for 60-something million. Like, here you go, bro. It is what it is. Because that's the only position besides the quarterback. The left tackle, you know what I'm saying, is getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Or the right tackle, whatever.
Mhm.
Whoever's at blind side is getting paid. So yeah, he got to protect Purdy. So it's it is what it is, man. And we keep moving with that one. Packers trade for Willis as backup to Love, which I think he got the raw deal at Tennessee anyway. You know what I'm saying, Malik Willis.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
to him, if I'm him, I'm happy. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. Let me do whatever. Your guys are sold on Will Levis. You know what I'm saying. I was considered top 10. You know what I'm saying when I came out. But let's see. I mean, it's good for him to get another franchise. But Love is young. You ain't gonna play on her.
Let's Love get hurt.
Right. Unless he get hurt, you not playing either. Hopefully, things can work out. You do a good showing and whatever. And, I'm pretty sure he wants to start in the league. But on the flip side, you're just gonna be sitting there watching, get your popcorn ready, because that's what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be doing anyway. I'd like it personally.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna. I'm saying the play calls are gonna be too off for I'm saying for even for Willis. I'm saying to come in and do what he has to do if something should happen to Love. But yeah, I mean he's still got a job. He's still working.
Yes.
Let's just be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's be thankful. He's not going to go anywhere and start. You know what I'm saying? But still, he's going to be a backup everywhere he goes. You know what I mean? So, but again, he's working. He should be happy, and I'd be happy with this situation too.
Yeah. Pay me.
Yeah. Exactly. That'd be the best backup ever.
Yeah. They pretty much just like they forced him out the door at that. Like they moved, your boy in there, and it's like I don't even want to say that name. So, I don't care for him. So he's like, yeah, can y'all do something with that other guy?
Who we talking about?
Yeah. Who?
I'm not saying about that Tennessee quarterback. That's all.
Ah, okay, my bad.
You must have lost something big on that.
All right.
My goodness gracious. Okay.
Those
Thank
he
you.
who shall not be named.
Right. Thank you.
I
Good
still
evening,
feel that-
fellas.
That L's
Erica,
down in
get-
my heart.
Erica, good evening. Good evening, sis.
Hello.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about it, like you said, they was already done with him last year anyway. Because as much as they want to ride Levis, he didn't show me anything anyway. So it is what it is. And so now I'm just hoping that this dude makes it in the league. I don't even care if he plays, but just make it, because a lot of times you get labeled and you out of the league, you're done. So New start. You with a guru. You know what I'm saying? So with the Packers head coach. So hey, let's see what you can do because quarterback friendly system. If you can't make it there, even on the backup, then you probably deserve to be at Walmart or somewhere. I mean, this is what it is, bro. So good luck. Good luck with you, brother. Good luck. The Browns, Chubb will not be ready to start the season. Man, you know what? Nick Chubb has the. I mean, the dude. If he's healthy, he make your fantasy. And don't forget, guys, who do got fantasy league. If you want to, if you don't want to, that's your prerogative. Free prizes, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's up to you. It's on the page, Facebook page. Go ahead, look at it. It's not hard. You can find it. But I would love to see Nick Chubb healthy for the whole season, bro, because
For
he is
sure.
an impactful runner, dude. But he just runs so hard and don't go down and it tears up his knees and things like that. I mean, he's one of those workhorses when he trains. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's got like two cars that he's lifting, all that kind of stuff. But dudes weren't there. It's almost like you need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
quit
you
the
might want to.
deadlift
Yeah, you
and all
might
that.
want
Quit
to.
doing all that stuff, bro, because you turn up your legs and everything. I understand rehab and I get that, but we just love to see you be healthy for a season and not have to worry about anything. I mean, you're one of the reasons, besides Kareem getting in trouble, that they didn't go. You know what I'm saying? Hunt and all those guys, different stuff like that. Let them go. So let's see, man. Let's maybe it's good for him. Maybe it's good. Maybe you don't just put him for 4 games. Put him for half the season. Hopefully you can ride or die. Maybe be 5-8, 6-3, and then break his ass back and let's go from the home stretch because I dude's injury prone. He's injury prone.
Agreed.
Very much. I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead, Trey.
No, no, no. Go ahead, man. You was gonna speak.
I mean, I'm just saying because the thing is, you see Chubb, and then it's like by the end of the season, it's like if you don't see him at the beginning, you don't see him at the end. That's how it's been in years. Or then you see him in and out of games. You see his backup more than you see him. Eventually gets to that point. Like Cleveland, y'all gonna have to eventually decide. I mean, do y'all stay with the injuries prone Chubb or move on?
All
Mm.
right. I mean, this man can. I mean, he does like squats with 1,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I'm saying. So it's not like he's not strong. It's just
Right.
I don't know. Maybe the way he is working out. Maybe the way he is using his body even to play the game might have to change a bit to stay healthy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I understand you want to go in there, you want to do your thing, 100% and play the game the way you know how to play the game. But you can't stay on a roster if you can't stay healthy, regardless of how good you are. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that, what I'm saying, he finds those changes that he might need to make in order to be able to save his body and to stay healthy. You know what I mean? Because again, it's not a strength thing,
At
for sure.
all. At all. At
You know what I mean?
all.
So
Right. I just need you to go on and, Cleveland go on and make that tough decision, because he done made money for all these backup running backs that end up going to other places, and then they don't do anything when they go to these other teams. You're like, okay, what the earnest and all these. I mean, come on, bro. Like, fools go. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and
Oh
make the
man,
decision.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, make the decision and go on and cut because I know a team that's got a star on their helmet that needs a running back. So,
Y'all got Zeke back. What you talking about?
Zeke 70, bro. We ain't worried about all that. We ain't worried about that. He done transformed to the short yardage package. We need more than that, brother. That ain't gonna do it. Mom of Tennessee commit 2026 quarterback phase on Brandon suing North Carolina talking about the state over NIL restrictions. They have a rule that if you go to a public school, you cannot make money off your name, image, and likeness. But if you go to a private school, just like this one cat that's Tennessee got, and he's from North Carolina, He goes to private school. He's 2025, and he can make money. What it is that one of the trading cards wants his signature, wants to get autograph, and before he leaves, you know what I'm saying? Like, take advantage. He's a hell of a player. Let's do this. He can't do it under the rules of the state laws of North Carolina. But the other guy, 2025, that goes to private school, he's making money. He's making money. What kind of buffoonery is this, bro? What kind of buffoonery is this? Because you go to private versus public, you can't make money.
Can't make money.
Not under the jurisdiction. I can do whatever I want to. Da da da. That's crazy. So mom's suing, bro. Mom's like, oh man, because you gotta think he's 2026. He ain't but a junior. Mom wants some coins.
Already.
Like now. Like, come on. I can't blame her, dude. If my son was that good and we can make money right now off the trading card, and they're gonna sell it to everybody that's in the state of Tennessee, and they gonna buy them. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Dude may not be ever be a great player, but we can make that money off it now. Not in North Carolina, brother.
Huh?
Not in North Carolina.
That's crazy. Look at just how Travis looked. That's crazy.
I don't understand. I got questions.
We need a question.
Like, okay, so hold on. So, is this private school like a Trinity or a Saint X, or basically are they ruled by the archdiocese?
Any
because if
private
that is, then that's its
school-
own set of rules.
Any private school in the state of North Carolina, they can make money off of their name, image, and likeness. If you go to a public school,
So
you
they-
cannot.
So it seems to me as though that, whatever the equivalent of, the Kentucky High School Sports Association or whatever that is in North Carolina is made that restriction, and whoever is in charge of these private schools have made a different decision, and that is just flipping stupid. Like, okay, so you're going to have a lot of these kids who, first of all, if your kid is good enough like this, he could probably just, go to a private school for a year and make that money. Why not leave public school? You know what I'm saying? Somebody will get him. Somebody will pick him up. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be a good private school. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't. You're going to go out there and you're going to perform. No, you go out there, you're going to perform, and you're going to get that bread. That is the dumbest rule ever. I kind of understand. Let me not say understand. That's a terrible word. I kind of get what they were trying to do with this, but it's the dumbest thing ever. You're preventing kids from making money, but you're not preventing kids. Man, I need to go back and protest.
Well, his mom is suing, so it is what it is.
As she should.
Mom want that junior money. That junior, they promised him a lot of coins, and she's like, nah, dude, y'all not doing this. I was ready to quit my job off these trading cards.
Yeah, exactly. So, so she gonna get in trouble if her son decides to leave public school and go to private school?
Probably not. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you.
But still, at the
Right, 'cause
same
they be
time,
like, we
you
know
gotta
what you're
pay
trying
for
to
the
do.
private schools.
What you say?
Yeah, but you got to pay for the private school.
Yeah, but if a trading card company
get a
is offering
scholarship.
you money, I'm pretty sure you could probably pay
right.
for that.
Well, I'm saying
Especially though,
the thing is,
$60,000 a year.
he stays at right. He stays. Okay, let's hypothetically put it like, it's a Louisville thing, and the guy just signing all this, at the card, he's going to St. X or Trinity or somewhere like that. So then we got the other guys that are going to Ballard or Mills or somewhere like that. And what about he just broke his leg during the season? I mean, then what? What about his career's over? ACL turn, MCL turn. I mean, how's that go? I mean, the other guy just
Sign his
living in
cash.
luxury.
Right,
Right.
it's life. That's over with.
The other guy's living in luxury as a junior. He's already signing and making that cash. But the other guy, he's restricted from making that cash.
Like Travis
I mean,
said,
if he
go
he
to the
stays
private
healthy.
school.
That's
Go to private school.
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, because he's like ranked like 35 or something, 40 something in that class, and he's like the fourth
Mm-hmm.
and the quarterback in that class. So I mean, I'm pretty sure if he says I'm going to the private school, it's going to be scholarships is offered that he can pay or whatever. So
Oh
it's how much you
yeah.
want. What you want to do? Do
Mhm.
you want to stay at that school and don't make any money? Or go to a private school, and that's kind of ugly because you best believe if a player's ranked that high, I'm out of there, bro. But see, that's the beauty of it because we can say everybody's
And
going to
it's
do that. Not everybody's going to do that just because everybody's not going to get that opportunity to make money. Being a
right,
being a number
right. But
35
if
in the
but if
country is
those who
totally
can,
totally different.
yeah, with those who can though, would
Yeah.
just put it to you like this: if you have enough players that are good and they're good enough to make money, and they decide to go to private school, if anything should happen, and I probably won't, but anything should happen, public schools should be like, hold on, we're losing all these players because we're not allowing them to make money. You know what I'm saying? And to play at our schools, right? So if anything, the schools should step up and say something. I don't think they will, but they should.
Right, right. Because they hoping that this is
Okay.
a once in a lifetime thing. Not everybody in our school is able to get this, but hey,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. Because if he leaves, I bet you anything that school's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah.
When did they come
Let
up
two,
with
three
this
players a
rule?
year leave to go to private school.
That's kind of sad, but
Cause controversy. Controversy.
yeah. Speaking of controversy, Colorado banned his reporter from asking Deion Sanders questions. This guy writes articles and he goes in on Deion. Like, I mean, I can't even. I mean, there's so many names that he's
He
called
got
him in this
names
article.
for him, exactly.
Yeah, he got names for this dude in these articles that he writes. And a couple of weeks ago, Dion was like, "Man, you always attacking, da 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 da." And so I guess Dion must have put pressure on the administrator, so he's banned from interviewing him, asking questions. But he can go to the game. The paper can go to the game and still cover, but he cannot ask primetime anything. Woo! It must be nice because I'm pretty sure Kenny Payne would have blocked everybody coming for his. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's plenty of coaches out there that would love to have that power and say, you know what, AD, I need you to go ahead and make this happen. Just ban him. Don't please tell him. Don't let him answer me. And I'm kind of disappointed because I know the dude goes hard, and we know the thing about it. These reporters, they're gifted writers. Most reporters at these newspapers and stuff is really gifted writers, and they can really do some damage to you as person or whatever, right? But Dion, you always been getting attacked, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new to Dion prime time. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, one of them articles must have struck a nerve. Because they said every time he writes something, dude's going negative, like he is going in on him, like no other. And Dion said, "Hey man, AD, can I talk to you? I don't feel comfortable." Must be nice though. It must be nice that he can do that, And I'm kind of shocked that he did that because really I would just ignore him because I'm getting paid. I don't care what you say, whatever you can write, whatever you want. Because at the end of the day, I'm still Neon Dion. You know what I'm saying? Prime time. I'm that guy. But dude said, "Hey, pull that card. Dude can't answer no question." What is this? I mean, goodness gracious! Like I ain't think I ever see this, but hey, I don't know where you guys stand on this one, but I mean, I'm kind of it's 50-50 because the reporter's like, "Hey, bro, it's my job. You know, it's my job," and you don't, so now you ain't got to defend any of these questions. You know what I'm saying? You can just do what you got to do. But hey, Neon Dion,
It said
I
Life
mean,
Jennings on it.
thing
Must be
was
nice.
right. Was it in his contract? Was it in his contract that he can control this though, or he just gets it? I mean, Colorado gonna give Dion what he wants.
oh yeah, ain't got to be no contract. Yeah,
So
it's Deion Sanders.
yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it's just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
that dude, old dude right there.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, just get him out. Just get him out for right now, and I don't want to hear him no more. Do not speak to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't write about me. Don't do nothing
Two
with
weeks
my
ago,
name in it.
when he went at him at 2 weeks ago, they was probably already looking up any kind of legal ramification what they do if they can ban if they can ban him or not, and how they can make it happen without him. You know what I'm saying? They kind of lawsuits or whatever. So they like you can't you can come to the games and you can interview some other coaches and stuff like that, but you can't touch Dion.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's kind of part of your job, right? It's to answer these kind of hard, silly questions, even if you don't like them. That's kind of your job. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, you just don't call on him. You look over, you see dudes
Right.
like, all right, who's this over here? Yeah, go ahead. Who's this over here? You look over, he see him raising his hand. You just don't call on him. Yeah.
My man
You
is
save
back.
yourself a whole lot of trouble. You're like, why don't you ever ask? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he'll be like spit out, man. How come you're not asking me? And we'll come to you and just never come to it.
Right.
I mean, it's just that
Right.
simple.
Conclude the
I don't-
interview.
They could have went back that game. They could have
That's
did
right.
that.
This concludes the interview for today. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
That's crazy, bro.
But let me tell you real quick before we go. Some of the references that he had, it was like the false prophet,
Yep.
Deion Sanders,
Mhm.
the Bruce Lee of BS, Planet Prime, Dion Kool-Aid, the circus, and much more. I mean, and this ban is indefinite, they said. Indefinite.
Until Dion leaves,
Right.
mm-hmm.
you go to another
So
job.
about a year. Too.
Yeah. Right. And then dude could come and ask anybody, welcome back. Man, I'll be turned up at university every time I get.
You know that.
Dion go to Florida.
Every
Dion go to
chance.
Florida State.
Right. That's crazy, bro.
AD's getting it.
Right. Melo, gold medal above winning an NBA ring. Well, it's not hard to see why he said that. He has a gold medal. You know what I'm saying? Like, brought it up because it's still something to talk about. But I mean, dude ain't never won a championship, so of course the next best thing is that gold medal over his college championship. That's it. He was only thing else he hung on was that he was a leading scorer in the Olympics until KD took that away. You know what I'm saying? And rebound and all this because he done played in so many Olympics. So yes, the gold medal does mean a lot to him. Once you add somebody who won rings like LeBron James and Steph and all them, AD, whoever won him, the Boston Celtics trio, like what do you? Well, come on. Melo, really, like for real, like, and I don't know where the interview was. That might have been on Drink Champs or whatever the hell, something. Because of course he's gonna say that. Like, come on, bro, come real. Like, if this was LeBron or somebody like that, bro, who won all these rings, D Wade even could have, like, what do you think? Then you'd be like, oh, okay, well, damn, I hear him, but Melo. Come on, man. Stop it, Melo. Yeah. Of course. That's his prize thing besides the damn NCAA. That's the only championship he won.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to think about
Agree. Yeah, I mean,
how
Go ahead, Don.
how close has he ever come to winning one? How close? How deep in the playoffs has Carmelo got before? Because I can't thinking of a playoff and with Carmelo really in it. Actually, I mean,
Past the second round.
yeah. Can you think of it?
Was it Denver?
I don't.
what you mean? He's a world champion.
Like Lau say.
That
matters
like,
most.
that sounds great.
He agrees
He
with
beat
Lau.
the world.
Yeah, he agrees with him. He's
He
a world
beat
champion.
The world.
So he is a world champion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just not the
You know what I
NBA.
mean? Yeah, I mean, as I see it as, I mean, he could really feel this way. It's just hard for me,
He
outside
does.
looking in to be like, Really though, really, you trying to tell me you played all them years and you really didn't want that gold medal meant more is meaning more to you than winning an NBA ring? I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I feel like you didn't play all these years and play up to the heights that you played just to win a gold medal.
True. True. I
I
hope
can't.
not. Look,
I
I
mean,
hope not.
he can feel the believe this, but I don't have to believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dudes are
That's
great.
Well,
that's funny. That's funny. Thank you, Mello, for your shiny moment in the Olympics, my
good
brother.
laugh.
Thank you for that. Because besides being a scorer and one and done in the playoffs, I mean, I feel you, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now we got the real one, I guess. ESPN said we're gonna
Okay.
drop ours like they always drop theirs. The NFL stuff, like I said, was little off, a little late, all that kind of good stuff like that. But ESPN said, "Hey, we do this. We know what we're doing. Number one, Mahomes. Number two, Lamar Jackson. Three, Justin Jefferson. Four, Miles Garrett. Five, Josh Allen. Six, Jamar Chase. Seven, Michael Parsons. Eight, Tyreek Hill. Nine, Christian McCaffrey. 10, TJ Watt. This looks way better than that other old bullshit that was on. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
even though they try to pass it on or whatever. But this right, I can rock. I can rock because a lot of them people that was in the other one is out of there, out of there. Get that out of there. You know, and I love it. I love it because there's no way, like I said, Max Crosby is better than T.J. Watt or Michael Parsons. I'm sorry. I love his energy. I love all that stuff, but he's not. He's not. Let's keep it real. And Tyreek, he's not number one. He had a hell of a season. They got him number 8. That's okay. Uh, Josh Allen, I'm kind of, I'm not, dude. You're gonna have to do something because only thing that saves you is that they always try to get on Lamar
Fumbles.
Jackson. Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Jackson saves Josh Allen, Joey Buckets, who been to the Super Bowl, Burrow. At least he went to the Super Bowl, so he's always hurt. He's injury prone, but at least he's went there. But Lamar saves a lot of people, and Josh Allen is definitely one of them because you don't even hear nothing. But they always putting him up high, always. Let me see who else. Like I said, little T.J. Watt, Christian ain't got no problem. Justin, all that kind of stuff. But hey, this is more doable than what we saw last week or whatever it was.
That
Yeah,
might
way
be
more.
like you said though. Yeah. That Josh Allen, uh, he better show something this year. He got to show and prove, or unless I mean it's like, bro, you on the clock. Let's say that because you not you're not stepping up when it's time to step up. You can't you can't beat Mahomes. None. Can you get to the make a playoff? Like I said, they want to talk about Lamar, but Josh, can you step in the playoff inning? Can you win more than one game? I mean, because he can drop if you ask me, but
Right.
I'm just saying.
He
Without
will
without a,
drop.
without a number one receiver.
Yeah, he will drop.
He ain't got a number one receiver. Diggs is gone, and
Yeah.
Coleman is not that dude.
Yeah.
The thing about Josh Allen too is he'll drop, but he won't. I bet you $1 million he won't drop out of the top 10.
Oh no, they love him.
Yeah, he's loved. He will
Yeah,
stay in the top 10 regardless of whatever kind of season he has because it's Josh Allen.
lead everybody in turnovers. You don't hear that. When Dak did it, they try to hang that motherfucker. But with him, oh no, woo, it's okay. He lost his 2 best receivers.
Yeah, he did.
He's in trouble. They in trouble. They're in trouble, dude. He gonna run the ball more and get tattooed more.
Yep. Hope he stays
He,
healthy.
yeah, he ain't getting no younger. So
Oh no. Big
Yeah,
body
that's much
Benz.
accurate.
Big body Benz is you got to take him to the shop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to take him to the shop. That's take his ass to the shop. All right, what we got next? What we got next?
Golly,
Oh,
that part
Austin
is huge.
P at Louisville. Noon. No point spread on that. I'm pretty sure if we get on these sites we can find them, but I'm sure it's
Yeah,
probably 30 something, 40 something. I saw some 30 something, but it
yeah, I've
is what it
seen
is. What you say?
huge. No, I was gonna say I seen some reports. It's a huge one, but I didn't actually see it
Yeah.
myself either for the point spread.
Yeah, I saw somebody put something down on X, but then I looked on ESPN. It wasn't in Southern Miss at Kentucky. Kentucky 28-point favorite. First of all, I'm gonna say this: Kentucky got it right. I mean, come on, bro. Why is this game at noon, Louisville? And I understand the ACC network. This black that out if you got to. Show that on stream that on Floyd Street Media. Put that game on 3:30 or 7 o'clock, bro. Like quit all the noon games, man. I mean, unless it's ABC, ESPN, which is collaboration of that stuff. Don't I mean, come on, bro. ACC network. I'd be like, we refuse. We ain't playing at that time. Don't even show our game. We good. Show it locally. WHAS, whoever's got the rights, do it that way, bro. Noon, come on, man. And the only reason why, bro, like I said, Austin P. Hey, my goodness gracious. Hey, J2, rest in peace, my brother. That's been perfect for him because I think he would have been like a sophomore or junior. I think he'd have been a sophomore. That'd have been great to see him play against the home team. But rest in peace, J2. But all that other stuff, man, that noon, come on, man, that's craziness, bro. Stop it. This is, y'all coming off a 10-4 season or whatever it was, and you playing at noon against Austin P on your first game.
When you're favored by 36.5 points.
Man, put that at 7 o'clock. Matter of fact, put that at 11 p.m. Let it be a party. Let's get
Man,
it
would
a
that be
party.
live?
11
Would that be
p.m., bro. Let's
live?
go ahead. Freaking midnight football, whatever you got to do,
That would
bro.
be
Let's
live.
break it. It's a party. Nobody's gonna be watching it after the second quarter or the first quarter.
It's
Come on,
party
bro.
time.
This party. Make it a party. Do what you got to do, man. I mean, Southern Miss at Kentucky at 28, but I think at 28 may be a little bit too big. I don't know unless Southern Miss ain't got a total nobody coming back because you got to see what that offense is looking like. Everything is not college football on the sticks. I can just sling it in the store to bury him and let him go get it and run 99. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something.
Right.
That offense ain't going to be clicking like that for real, for real. So I think that, they will win, but I don't think it's, I think that's a little bit less. Southern Miss totally has nobody. But yeah, make that Louisville game 11 p.m., man. Let's throw everybody for a shock and say, hey, we got a game. It's 11 p.m. We want all the partiers. Tickets half price. Let's
Oh
go.
man.
Let's
I'm
go.
there. I
All
am
right.
there.
Right. We got a DJ. We already got a DJ, but we're going to have another DJ, and we're going to cut it up, and it's a concert up in here. We doing what he got to do, bro. Like, for real. Make it like NFL stuff. No, make it like NBA, where they playing music and doing whatever, doing the plays.
What
all
was that?
stuff.
Like, should they still be playing
Like
music?
Valley. Valley did that. Valley playing
Oh,
music while they was
did-
on the field.
Like,
They
should that
was.
music be cut? Should
Like,
it be
what is
cut?
going on? And they was playing. They offense was on the field.
Yes.
And you playing music? Ooh, man,
That's hilarious.
Somebody need to be fired. Real quick, let's go around real quick. What's your thoughts on Austin P at Louisville? The Don, what you thinking about this game?
Hey, like I said, they favored by 35.5, or did I say 36? 36.5. I think they're gonna cover that most definitely, and yeah, I think we have at least 3 quarterbacks in the game.
I hope so. T Rock, what's your thoughts on Austin P at Louisville?
It's exactly what everybody else is saying. Should cover. Should see multiple quarterbacks. Um, I don't know what the reasoning is behind the whole noon situation, but I feel like it was one of those. Hey, we can bring the college football stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. Anyway, Louisville they're gonna cover the spread.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm eager to see who's going to be the receiver to step up. You know what I'm saying? You got Lacey out. Um, uh, Huggins Bruce is not cleared yet, and he wouldn't be the number one receiver anyway. He's just adding depth. I love it. I want to see the freshman JoJo Stone. So he gonna get an opportunity to be out there. So I want to see all that. Chris Bell. I mean, big receiver. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Brooks from Alabama.
Brooks. Yep.
We want to see that. We got some other dudes from Tennessee. Let's see what's going on, and keep my guy healthy. The big quarterback. Let him go. Let him be healthy, and until we don't, we play that Georgia Tech game that's got a little bit better because Georgia Tech
Yes, it
beat
did.
Florida State. That's the third
Yes, it
game.
did.
That fourth game, Louisville got to go at Notre Dame. So that's what I'm saying. So let's keep it going, keep it moving, whatever. Southern Miss at Kentucky. Kentucky, I looked at their schedule. My gosh. And real quick, before we go to the last question, let me do this real quick. Kentucky schedule. Southern Miss is the first one. South Carolina come in town. South Carolina's not scared of Kentucky. Kentucky's not scared of South Carolina. Number one, Georgia comes in town. Week 3. Week 4, we're saying week 4. Yeah, Ohio versus Kentucky. Kentucky go ahead and kick them in their mouth. Then Kentucky got to go to number 6, Ole Miss. Then Vanderbilt, Kentucky. Yeah. Kentucky at Florida. With the real Florida, I mean, we ain't seen a real Florida in years. Auburn comes to town, comes to Lexington against Kentucky. And then Kentucky at Tennessee. Murray State. Then Kentucky got to go to Texas. Then Louisville and Kentucky. I don't think I want to go to Texas before I play Louisville. Ooh wee, bro.
Interesting.
Bro. So you Tennessee, then you got Murray, then you got to go at Texas, then you got Louisville. You got Auburn before Tennessee. You got Florida before Auburn. Though they got number 6. They schedule ain't no punk, bro. Like they got the number 1, the number 6, the number 15, the number 4.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, bro. Like when we play in Texas, a week before you play Louisville. Oh, snap!
Who made the schedule?
Right, we're gonna have to fire you, bro. We got to fire. You need to put them in front of Murray. Let us play Murray, then play Louisville. Do that. But they so crazy because most people play all the junk teams before the beginning of the season. Kentucky be sprinkling them in between. They said, "Nah, we ain't going out like that." We got Vanderbilt. We gotta get that win against Vanderbilt, and so they're hoping that Florida sucks. You know what I'm saying? They're hoping either Florida or South Carolina where they can get that still one of them games and stuff like that. I'll get those games to go with that because the SEC schedule, yeah. Besides Vanderbilt, South Carolina, who's been giving you the blues, I don't know, bro. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough schedule.
What I just looked at, Kentucky has the number 14 strength of schedule.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And they got their toughest game against Texas, they say. I don't know how it's going to put Texas, but you playing number 1 Georgia, but maybe because it's at Texas. But it's at Texas, I guess.
Yeah.
The Georgia, because Georgia's coming to Lexington. And their easiest game they got is against Murray State.
Yeah.
So, whew.
That's tough, bro. Like you're what they say, casualties of war. You think they ain't losing no people off that Georgia game? Lord, then you got to go at Ole Miss after Ohio. Like they buffering them between the games. You know what I'm saying? They playing a tough team, playing a garbage team, playing a top 5 team. Like that, dude, that schedule's that's wicked, bro. Like for real. Good luck on that. We ain't gonna say nothing about this Southern Miss. All right, we're gonna end on this one, guys. We're gonna end on this one. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. Thank you, everybody's on here. We over 100 people watching. Let's keep on doing, you guys. We really appreciate you guys, all the support and all that good stuff. Actually, let's see. What's a must have at tailgating? What food or drink is a must at a tailgating to you? We all tailgate. We all love it. It's a thing. At noon, it kind of makes you kind of, we all veteran in this. So, it's been liquor drunk early. It's been beer drunk early. It's been a lot of wings consumed at 9. It's been breakfast stuff, all kinds of things you got to do. The good thing about the noon is that you get it over with. and you can get home hopefully by
Take
maybe 5 o'clock. Take a nap because you already wasted. Get up, set your alarm. Woo! What we doing now, baby?
what he doing now?
What we doing now? It's 9 o'clock. I didn't sleep for 4 hours. So what's a must? I see you rubbing your hands, the Dom. What's a
I
must have at tailgating for you?
I can't wait this Saturday. Ellenian Stadium. Can't wait. One of my favorites. I love a good burnt hot dog. I
Woo.
love a good burnt hot dog. Is a must. I think I take hot dogs every tailgate. I mean, heck. But now at the noon games, though, sometimes we end up changing it up, throw a little breakfast in.
Yeah, you
So
got to. You got to.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What you think, T Rock? What's a must besides? I already know what he gonna say. Go ahead. It can go either way. It can go either way.
Well, okay, so let me tell you, my first thought was beer.
well, man,
That's what I thought.
that's a little
That's
everybody's
what I.
like,
hold
yeah.
on.
I'm a craft guy, so yeah. So drinking, so drinking heavies in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But the second part I was gonna say was food because I need that to try to maintain the level of drunkenness, so I'm not too drunk, and yet you know what I'm saying I can still enjoy the game and not fall asleep at some point.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got you. To me, I think the must. To me, must is I go two ways on this. Must is definitely some good wings. Give me some good wings. You gotta have it. Gotta have some good wings, big time. And music. Gotta
Oh
have some
yeah,
music, man. Gotta have some music
for
because I
sure.
already know that people gonna bring the coolers and all this stuff. But you gotta have some music. I have to have some wings because I know, like I said, that cooler is around the corner. I mean, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? If not already in the car, it's gonna be there, whatever. So yeah, I gotta have some music, man. Gonna pump it up. Get pumped up for that, especially at noon. So that means it's gonna be out there about 9 o'clock.
Bro,
That kind of stuff, and it's probably gonna be 100 degrees at 9 a.m. So and always that's why
it is
another
gonna
time.
be.
That's why you have it later on in the day anyway. Like kill the 3:30, and I know you can't do 11. Make it 7. Make it 7 so
Right.
they can go down and cool off. Now people gonna be out there if you hit at 7 o'clock. They're gonna be out there 2 o'clock, noon or
Yeah.
whatever. They're gonna be toasted. They're gonna be their face and everything gonna be burnt. They gonna be sweaty. They're gonna be drunk. All that stuff, and they may not make it to the game. They're gonna be in the tailgating. They make it whatever. But nah, that's definitely must. So hey, it's that time, guys. Football is here and all that kind of stuff, and we love it. That's what you gotta do. T Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Oh man, I just hope everybody has a great week, man, and hope to see y'all again soon.
The Don.
I don't got nothing right off the top of my head, but mm, laugh, love, and live. I mean, hey, laugh, love, and live. Let's say that. I mean, it's always something to laugh about. Keep it joyful, and just spread some love out there for the people.
All right, we are here for a good time,
Every time you talk,
but for a long time. I have to switch it up. We are here for a good time, but a long time. We are here for a long time too. So, because otherwise, Coach Smith said, "Here for a good time, but not a long time." But we are here for a good time and a long time. You know what I'm saying? Coach Smith, I mean, he was dropping some dimes and leaving hints and shit everywhere. Yo partner, yo boy, yo partner. All right, God bless everybody. Don't forget tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and have. Oh, they got
oh, where'd
balloons.
that come from?
They got
Where'd that come
balloons.
from?
It didn't come. It didn't come from that Valley performance. That's for sure. Uh, everybody have a good night. Tomorrow we got Coach Ellison from J Town coming, and then some other good ones coming up. But God bless you, and The Don has balloons for Valley, man. Go on, drop the balloons for them, man. They need some cheering up. They need some cheering up. Come on, what a balloon? Now
Oh, no, I
the
can't.
balloon machine don't work. God
Right.
bless. Peace out.
They didn't like